What's poppin'? It's Brando Bucks, your host to Do The Most. Right now, we with your main man, Wiz. And what is he doing? He's the founder of ThinkSmart. What's up, man? What's up, bro?
What's up with you, bro? How y'all doing?
Fly, man. I see you, man. I see you, bro. So what is it? We want to talk about ThinkSmart today. What is your whole concept behind ThinkSmart?
Man, ThinkSmart Apparel is like, it's not about street smarts or book smarts. It's about making better life decisions.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, you know, when I came up with the brand, I had the idea in like 2010, but I took it serious in like 2013.
Right.
I had a son. I was going through like financial struggles. And basically, like, when I first started off, it was to get money. You know what I mean?
It was a hustle. Thinking smarter. How can I get money for my kid? Like, this is it right here.
So in the beginning, it was all about making some money, you know, to keep ourselves afloat. But now it's all about the message. Yeah, it's not about the money no more. Because I figured, like, after I realized what I really had, it was like, man, spreading this message is better than any amount of money that I can get in my pocket. Okay. Yeah, for real, positivity. That's all I want to do. Like, spread that all throughout the world, for real.
Like, okay, let me step back and let me put this message out there.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me to promote positivity into the world and hopefully, you know, maybe change somebody's day. Like, you might have a bad day, and you might want to do something that was crazy. You know what I mean? Crazy. Yeah. And then you look down at your shirt, you say, oh, I need to think smart.
I need to think smart. I mean,
changing the direction of whatever you was thinking that was negative in the first place. You know what
Has any celebrities had your clothing or anything like that?
Yeah, I had multiple celebrities. So I had Dave East. I've had DJ Envy, Tahiri from Love and Hip Hop. Okay. We had Saya from Sisterhoods of Hip Hop. Killer Coleon.
Killer Coleon, yeah.
Chevy Woods. That's my
Chevy Woods, Chicago. What up, Chevy? Taylor Gang.
Yeah, that's my nigga Chevy Woods. Man, there's so many different people, you know what I mean? Yeah, JR, of course.
JR, St. Louis native. Make sure you check them out on the cover, inbox.
So, I mean, it's so many people, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, they just love the message, you know what I mean? They say it's fresh, it's something brand new, it's something it's an untapped market right now.
What kind of message are you trying to portray with your next reinvention with ThinkSmart?
I mean, the next branding that I'm doing is just making life make sense. Okay. You know what I mean? That's the slogan of my brand, and that's the next part of my brand that I'm gonna come out with. Make life make sense. Yeah.
Right. So what's this you got on right now? We get a little description what you got.
No, it's like a little bomber or whatever.
Like varsity kind of thing going.
So this bear is this is the original bear to how I started the bear.
Okay.
Yeah. So I drew this one. I drew him at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Yeah.
On some late bear type stuff, like just laid back.
And it's a funny story. Like my nickname back in the day before I got the name Wiz, from my neighborhood, they used to call me Bird. So y'all the first one to hear this, right?
First.
Yeah.
Heard it first.
So let me tell you about the story. Funny story. So I had these Air Force Ones. Air Force Ones, they wasn't popular at all. They wasn't popular. So I had this navy blue pair of Air Force Ones, and I had a Chicago Bird shirt. I came outside because I'm thinking I'm fresh. I got the navy blue joints on. I got the Chicago Bird sweatshirt on. I'm not even tripping. Chicago Birds was the worst team in the league at the time. So when I step outside, my homeboy's like, "Nigga, what you doing with this shirt on? You throwing?" And everybody start calling me Bird from that point on. And it was like that stuck with me too.
Tragedy to triumph. They got Yogi the Bird. He made a whole bird out of it. That's what's up, man. So while you on the road, we thinking about coming up with crazy questions and things like that for everybody who comes upon the inbox. So I got to come up with one. I'm thinking, boom. What is your favorite chip flavor? The hood chip flavor. What do you got to take with you? Like, what is your favorite chip flavor?
The Little Romeo Rap Snacks.
The Little Romeo Rap Snacks. Oh, my God. Matter of fact, that is it. I had the masterpiece, make them say but they discontinued those, so you left with the Little Romeos. That's
Romeo Rap Snacks, B. That's the best part.
You got to think smart when you out on the road. You got to have you some Little Romeo Rap Snacks, everybody. You heard it first. Your man Wiz, his favorite snack is a Little Romeo Rap Snacks. Make sure you write that down, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna keep it going though, man. So what kind of things you got for the ladies? What kind of brands you got upcoming? What do you got for the kids? You got any ThinkSmart? What kind of bring us up for that?
Yeah, so my whole brand is unisex, right?
Okay.
So, you know, I cater to both. I'm gonna start having more female, you know, based things, but
Okay.
for the most part, it's unisex, and I'm gonna be dropping the kids line soon too. So that's in the works. But
That's
it's,
good.
you
That's
know,
good.
It's tucked off in the pocket.
That's what's
you know
up.
what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah, I try to do things accordingly. You know what I mean? So, you know, while I'm
Thinking
working
smart.
while I'm working on ThinkSmart, I don't want to take away from what I'm doing for the kids brand either. So I'm just getting everything together for that, and I'm gonna bring it out at the right time.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So where can we find your ThinkSmart clothing, your website or anything like that? Where can we wrap that up at?
Okay, www.ThinkSmartApparel.com.
Okay.
Or you can find me on Instagram or Twitter at WizKid85. That's kid with 2 D's, so that's WIZKIDD 85.
You heard it first. Your main man, Brando Bucks, your host to do the most. We got our main man, Wiz with ThinkSmart. We gonna wrap it up. Make sure you go check out his clothing, man. He got a lot of celebrities checking it out. Dave East, man. Check him out real quick, man. ThinkSmart. It look real fresh. You can't take it apart. It don't look cheaply made. And he's very coordinated. You dig? Coordinated. Check him out. Blah.